Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bastian and ATARI. Hold on one second, dude. So, so I just discovered I posted that latest live. Then is veining is the matte greening. Sorry, greening. Um, but the problem with it is I didn't realize that this happened to me many times before. I don't know why, but my microphone for my speakerphone has ceased to work. So I'm gonna have to. You know what I could do? This is what I could do. I mean, I'm not doing much today. Let's see if there's an Apple Store appointment, because I could go to the Apple Store. I could have them, they could tell me if the liquid sensor is tripped. And then I would know if I have to pay the deductible or not. Because, assuming, what happens when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me, right? So maybe I should do a fact-finding mission, right? Like, and go ahead and see if I can fact-find and find out, definitely if the liquid sensor shipped or not. So I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know if you know how to do this, but this is how to make an Apple Store appointment 101, okay? So let's see here. So make a reservation at the Apple retail store, Genius Bar. Alrighty? Okay. So that's gonna be here, right? Genius Bar reservations. Alright. So just to protect my anonymity, I'll also be part of the process, but not the whole thing, okay? Because I don't know if there's like some crazy maniac watching, I mean, my audience could be like John Gacy, Ted Bundy, the House of Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects. You know what I'm saying? Like some cult group somewhere. So, I would say anyone that does any sort of like social media, like even TikToks or anything like that, it's important to protect your anonymity. So you want to only share so much. I'm not going to tell you what store I'm going to or what time the appointment is, but I'll go through the basics of how to get to the basic stuff, okay? Alright. So let's see here. So let's see. So you want to go ahead and it's going to be hardware, right? So get hardware help because it's the microphone. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'll pick out my repair set. So I'm going to pick it out. So you have to pick it out now which one you're going to. So I'll pick it out which one I want to go to. Alright. And then once you pick it out, you want to go ahead and you want to sign in with your Apple ID. So it'll have your products that you own. That's going to be important. Alright. I'm ready. And then, I'm ready. And then, so it has my products here. I can't just show you that much at least. Maybe the cultist weirdos want to know. So I have to select. You want to select it, right? I'll let me show you. Alright, so it's gonna say. So basically, what it is right now, it's going to be the microphone, right? So we have backup phone damage, bad performance, device not responsive, unable to power on, charging. So it's going to be camera. So let's see here. So let's say speaker phone, right? Mic, not operational, not functioning. Like that. Hold on, not here. Microphone not working as expected. Let's do that one. So it's already there. So we can continue. All right, continue on. So we want to go. See, I may not have Apple Care insurance, but I have another option through a carrier. So they're gonna give me their options though when I get there. So and that's that's fine. It's gonna be whatever options they have. So which I will definitely consider. Don't think that I'm not gonna consider their options, but I will. You want to be out. I'll be neutral to all the options until I make a decision. Then I won't be so. All right, so let's go ahead. So there's an appointment pretty soon here that I could go to. I'm gonna make sure I can get there though. So see if there's other available times. Looks like there's only these ones. I could probably get there. I have to leave like right now again though. Let me just double check the auto boost just to make sure. Otherwise it'll be pointless because I won't be able to, it's gonna be there. Oh shit, so half an hour. There. So I should be able to make it. Alright. Alright. So then hopefully this will be all good. Looks good. So alright. So that is made. So I mean I'm not seriously I'm not doing like anything today. So I don't think better do this to wait on the bus until I go to the Apple store. And then I'll know if I have to pay the $99 deductible or if I can send my phone in or do the repair process. And then, because then I shouldn't be charged the $1,600 or $1,700, you know what I mean? I just have to have that fact-finding mission to get the definitive answer whether or not there's any sort of accidental damage that I don't know about. And then I'll know which options to choose, right? Because if I'm planning to do some sort of like fireworks thing live so we can like kind of look at what the fireworks are available where I live and sort of, I don't have to have the money to buy them, right? So if I have to do a $99 deductible, that's going to seriously eat up the budget. So if you want to budget for 4th of July, we're going to have to hopefully, fingers crossed, not have accidental damage. If there is, then I'll have to see if I can wait a little while or if I have to do it right away. I mean, I'd like my phone operational, I suppose the fully operational, because you don't want to depend on just one thing. So, I may have to just, we might have to forego the 4th of July this year. There'll be fireworks on TV, but, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, hopefully, for all you kiddos out there, the budget will be, intact. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and I'm gonna put you over here. Just a moment. Not the camera. Alrighty. I'm gonna say something really quick. I wish there was like ready-made stuff, dude. That wasn't crap. Look, Michael has these donuts, dude, but they're supposed to be his. It's so just tempting to like, but he could have a BF, a bitch fit, and it's like horrible. So don't want to deal with that, dude. Because if he knows there's 2 donuts, there's only one. He'll start accusing me of eating all the food in the house and have BF. So better just leave the donut alone. Even if he doesn't eat it for like a month old donut. There's Dale donuts and then there's Michael's month-old donuts, but I think it's about the principle with him. So you can leave it forever and let it become rotted or whatever, or hard as a rock, like a hockey puck. But the point is it's his donut, so he can have a hockey puck if you want that. But Alrighty, I don't know, it's like, I'm like hungry, but not hungry. I don't know. Take Toblerones, looks like I die. Dude, oh. You know, my dad has this soup, dude. For Panera Bread, dude. Might have to. It's called, what's it called? Nationalize it. You know, in communism, when they like want something, like when they want to private business, so they like, what do they call it? Like nationalize it. So they steal it, basically. You want to have your land, or you want to have your home or your business. We're gonna nationalize it with communists. They're stealing it. We're just the communist government. We're taking it. All right, here we go. Panera broccoli and chicken cheddar. I think I'm gonna nationalize this in the name of Victoria, no, my country, dude. We're nationalizing the Panera broccoli and cheddar. We're taking it. Look at my Tommy red shirt. The shirt of the people, right? All right. I'm just gonna get a little bit, okay? Take that, like that much. See, if you just take this much, it's called like fine dining, you know? Like whatever. If you do this much, it's hometown buffet. You know what I mean? This is like poor people portion, and then there's like the rich people portion, but the same fucking shit. Like whatever. Costs like 1 cent to make, so. Markup's like incredible. Okay. So, dude, check it out, dude. Okay. Dude. That pie, dude. So, I'm not gonna put my dick in it, dude. That's just stupid. But what if, like, what if though I like put like, you know, a hole, like a little thing, like a hole in it, like in the middle, and then instead I put my dick in it. You think people still eat it? I mean, just, you know, like make it look like it, and then I put my dick in the pie, just like Jason Biggs. Look at stupid, man. Alright. We'll leave the pie alone. Well, just in the name of Communist East Berlin, we've decreed that the pie shall be intact. So that means no one can eat it. It has to just remain like that and become rotted hockey puck too, because in the name of the people, the pie must remain untouched, unharmed, untouched, undicked, or uneaten, basically. If we say untouched. Because you have to have all the fine tree stuff in the government. There's all this fine print and stuff that goes along with it. Technically, it's supposed to be kind of like common sense, but it expounds. So you start with the littlest thing. So if you say like, we create the pie must remain intact. That means that no one can like eat it or like separate it, or you know, you can't like it has to be whole forever then, unless we were to like say that people could take portions. But that means you could take a portion, but we didn't say you could eat it. Like so there's all this stuff that goes along with like the government basically. So you're eating the pie. If I said you could have a portion, but then you started eating it, I would be like, we'd have to hang you outside because we decreed that we could have a portion now, but we didn't say you could consume it. So you are breaking the law. You're breaking the law. You're a law-breaking idiot terrorist. You are undermining the fabric of it. You are compromising the fabric of the people. Basically, you're leading people astray. You're letting them know that they can disobey the government by eating the pie when we said you could have a portion, but we didn't say you could eat it. So you're basically telling the rest of the people in our little country to disobey us, which is like treason, So, since we said it's treason now, you're like it's all messed up now, dude. So that's why, like, this is stupid. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't want the same thing about taking public transit is like you have to like when I was in film school, my role was really my like expertise on the film set. I say it's executive producer, but really it's like line producing, dude. I'm all about like time, schedules, and like when is lunch, and like that's what line producer does really is it like keep everyone on time. So they work. So there's like the creative parts of the film set, like the director of photography. Everyone's the creative people, but I'm supposed to make sure that so we have this much time to do this scene, right? So the director wants to do so many takes. I have to let them know, remind them that we have to be done with this scene or this shot by like an hour or something, or 2 hours or whatever it is, because we have lunch at like 1 or something. So or like 1:30. So basically, like they have like 2.5 hours to do this. So they have to keep it in a certain amount of time. That's so they're a creative person, but I have to be like the bean counting person behind them. Like, well, we have to make sure we're wrapped up by 1:30, maybe to the latest because we have to lunch, and then back at this time, and so on. So that was sort of my forte in the film biz. So I was saying basically like you don't want to be running for the bus. Sorry, you don't want to be running for the bus, so you have to make sure you keep taking the time so that you can like walk at a hopefully lackadaisical pace. You don't want to get there like too early or too late. It's just right. You want to get there about like I would say bus comes within like 5 minutes, maybe 5 to 10. But you don't want to be like running to the bus stop like you're in like the 400 relay or something. A track meter. I don't know. Alright, so have everything. Yeah. Hey, you guys seen Annabelle recently, right? Look at this, dude. I'm gonna put this out again, dude. This is Annabelle again. She was a little puppy, dude. Let's see her phone. There she is, as a little puppy. And she has her dog family here too. But we'll just show her as a puppy right now. She looks so small. Just like Navia, you know. Her mom and dad are the other sides of her, but they're gonna remain anonymous for now. Alright, so her. Okay, so getting ready to go here. Right here. Okay. Alright. La 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 la. Okay, guys, check this out. I'm gonna mind meld with you. You're thinking, but you can hear me because my earpods work. But you don't understand that there's multiple microphones on the iPhone, and it's connecting to one of them, but it could fail just as easily, and that means that I have nothing. So just because they work now doesn't mean that they're not going to stop working. So yeah, they're connected. They're interconnected. So one here doesn't work, which should mean this doesn't work. So and you can test your microphones by pulling up voice memos. and if there's no, you should have a little wave function. If there's no wave and you're talking to it, then just make sure everything's right. But yeah, the mics are connected, so don't just, oh, well, you have this, so you're fine for a little while. Well, technically, you kind of want to be proactive on your stuff because, especially if you're paying for insurance and stuff, it helps to, because you never know when you'll have no, So basically, if you lose the phone capability, because you can't, there's a microphone, so you can't record video or talk on the phone or do anything. You still have data, you can surf the web. So it really is like an iPod Touch then, I guess. But even less then, because the iPod Touch you could still record video and so it's less. It's like half an iPod Touch. Check the timer again. Check the timer again, dude. Technically, I believe. Just put this back, dude. I'm just gonna know that part of it and put it back in. You're not gonna tell me, are you? Are you guys a snitch on me because you're snitching? I know about you guys, dude. You're all snitchy. You're a snitchy wonderland, dude. Your body's a wonderland. You're a snitchy wonderland. We're back. It's weird. Alright, well, I guess since this is a useless thing, we'll go ahead and give this back to the people. Partially used. So we will denationalize it now. Alright. Oh, the dogs are out there. Oh shit, I locked the door. Stood up for my dad. Said, what in tarnation? It's really mean, dude. To replace the key on my dad's key ring with some other key that looks like his key but doesn't work. Then just lock him out and be like, what in tarnation? Yeah, just use your key. What tarnation? Dad, getting pretty old. Yeah, still getting the whole week off 50 minutes. I'm just joking. The best stuff. Hi, doggy. Hello. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Jitterbug. Every day, what? So she's a little dog paw collar thing. My dog's really. Ringing the bell. That's like the color of a local. Alright. Bye, Annabelle. I'm back. Hold on. Just hold still where I'm going. Hey, where are you going now? Where are you going now? Hold on. Just hold still where I'm going. Hey, where are you going now? Where are you going now? Just check it out. Just check it out. Alright. Just check it out, dude. Just check it out, dude. If you like and they were like, especially the unices and you know what my budget is? I took a shower. Pop coffee. It's pop coffee. Be hilarious, dude. I took a shower. Pop coffee. It's pop coffee. Be hilarious, dude. I got a prison for 3 years. I don't give a shit. And like, dude, you know what? It's supposed to be when they're having proper conversations in front of customers. Then can I help you? I gave her Duper Colada. Man, she was a hot fuck. Well, she was totally past. I mean, like date rape, like talking about date rape. Then it's supposed to be like, you know, really an inappropriate conversation with our customers. And then, can I help you? Because normally, you know, that would be like, I mean, people should be like not working here because that's not good customer service. Customer service is professionalism, you know. So even if you're, especially if you're up in a retail store, you have to keep in mind that if there's like, especially like Kinko's, you know, if there are people like use the computers or something, if you're having like really loud or audible inappropriate conversation, you know, they're gonna think that's egregious, you know. Even if they're just using a computer and they're talking to another coworker behind the desk or whoever, they can still hold that against you, you know, even if it wasn't anything directed at them, you know what I mean? So you'd have to, I mean, they can still hold that against you, you know, even if it wasn't anything directed at them, you know what I mean? So you'd have to, I mean, maybe if there's no one in the store, get it. I mean, but still, there's like security cameras and stuff, you know, like you never know who's watching. If you're like corporate suits or something, you know. So that's why you have to just keep in mind that when you're at work, professionalism really is the key, really at all times. Like, you know, business, at least like business casual professionalism, you know, because it's just a CYA thing, cover your ass. You know what I mean? Like, why get fired over something stupid that you talked about your being date rapist? You know what I mean? Like, you need to just, like, you know, save date rape for being at home. You know, save your date raping for home. See, check it out, dude. We did it just right. See? It's due in 4 minutes. This is exactly what you want to do when taking public transit. So we got at the bus stop at exactly the right time. You did check it out. The next bus is arriving in 49 minutes. See, dude? I told you remember the Alberta Arts District at 15 minutes? Here it's 49 minutes. So you'd be screwed if you get the bus. Otherwise, you didn't mind waiting. I mean, we're studying outside, I guess. You're like way out. They both private property, so technically you have to lay out there, but maybe you can lay out on the sidewalk. Alright. So... what would be fun? I could check my account. I may be able to get something. Again, I literally my iPad today. We actually have two devices here. Because I think it's great. The phone I might want to wait on, but then do you think I should wait on the iPad? Because that's stupid waiting, dude. This is where it gets dumb. Because I always like two things I'm waiting for, and I could just like maybe able to just get an iPad today if I had the credit available. Because I've been a customer for over 5 years. My phone bill is, quite expensive, and you just pay it every month, So I might have the credit available to pick up the iPad without. I just have to see sort of, because it's kind of nice to have it, wouldn't it? So I can have. Then I could have two things going on. I could be checking like things while I'm doing this. That'll be too. I don't know. Otherwise, it's freezing when I check stuff. Yeah, like multitask on my phone. Remember in that 1998 2000, you thought cell phones would be so small. Remember the joke and Zoolander was like, "Go to the phone." They're so huge for like computers. But they were wrong. Like they're not going to get smaller; they're going to get bigger. But I guess I didn't know that the Palm Pilot would be integrated into the phone. You know what I mean? So. I'm gonna check it. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm gonna check it. Hold on one second. Okay, I'll be right. So yeah, sorry, I just really for a second. So I just checked on my status tonight. Maybe I could actually do what I did say. So. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna stop now, dude. I'm doing Josh. Oh my gosh, again. Okay. I'll come back if the mission's going on. Here we go. What's up, guys? Bastian right here. I'm in anthropology mode. I'm deep in the bush with the pygmies, and I am cataloging their pygmy ways. So we're going to go through Apple Store, but I'm late for my appointment, so I might have missed it. I don't know if I can be seen, which means I'm screwed up to fix stuff out, but maybe, I don't know. We'll find out what's going on here. Over there is Pioneer Station. Over, yeah, too. Yeah, over here. And that's where they have Miss Hilton and like Miss Richie. That's where the Gucci store is. Right there, Gucci and Prada and Louis Vuitton. It's all over there. And we're passing Tiffany and stuff to get some bling. There's Tiffany and Co. Right. Yeah, Louis Vuitton is right there. So get a bad handbag for $1,500, $50,000. I can use a handbag. Trying to be in it. Trying to be really confident in my handbag. $2,000. Alright. We are at the Apple Store. My appointment, I screwed. Oh well, I'll see if I can be seen or not. I humbly ask because they don't take time on the people who are gonna throw BS. I'll be BS out of the store until I can't come in anymore. So that's the key.
So you have to find that person. Well, you can go to that.
Hey, my name is Victor. I'm here for my appointment. I was on the Max a little late, like 15 minutes, but at Curtis. For like 12:20. But I just want to see if there was a way I could like still be seeing her if there's like a that's how I can get her.
But we can definitely get the key. Let's see what that looks gonna look like for it. I'll be right back here.
Sure. So they make it like fully. So basically, what it is, like either I can wait. It could be like it could be like 3 till the end of the day. They're like, because I had to wait like on standby, like because they can be fully booked. So but if there's another cancellation, I can get that appointment. So we might have to go around the city for a little while, or maybe they have time. It's just that I'm not technically. The appointment time is for 15 minutes, so my appointment will be over right now. So.
Yeah. Victor, do you have your Apple answer?
Yeah, it's
No, which one?
Yeah, I do know. Yeah.
You know if you have a backup the information on there?
Yeah.
Hardware, what's going on?
The micro. So I'm on my earphones right now, but the speakerphone microphone doesn't work. Like there's no. It doesn't. Like, I recorded this video yesterday, and no sound came from it. I didn't know that till today. So.
Okay. Ink that right here. And then I'll put that in, and then I got you checked in, okay?
Oh, thank you. Alright, so Alright, so, let's check the health real quick. Alright, so, let's check the health real quick. Alright, so, let's check the health real quick. It's like, hello. So technically my applicant that's unlocked. It's still valid.
You have something called
So they said I was having like yeah. So my Google Steve runs that thing, but I was putting a whole phone bill, which is 240. So if I get this one this week, I should renew my applicant. So I will have. I only do this because because well, you understand it's not it, but I in my the universe has like laid thing on people, right? Like you're used to the universe laying an egg on you, like. I think there's some people that are like privileged, you know, and like okay, they don't listen to privileged. Those people like somehow, for whatever reason, the act of their life has been like so or like I don't know, maybe they're like landed insurance for my gambling. The point is, I have the opposite. So for one reason, like one fails, like they won't tell me for whatever reason. I'll have another option, so I'll definitely have. You know, working device. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that I'm choosing one or the other of not helping me. It's that the universe lives. You know what I mean? I don't like that. You know, when you have like no options for SOL. No one wants to be SOL. You want to be like, okay, well, even though this other option may not be the next option, it's still there. You know what I mean? It's called a contingency plan, but it's called. Yeah. Hey.
Sorry, it's just
Hey, what's that? That's right back in. So, the equipment I went well, and it looks like the device needs to be clean thus far, so it's really nice because, that's something I also do at home. So, but at least I'm out of my house today, which is like kind of nice because, you know, I'd be a homebody or a homebody, or, you know, I'd be not like agoraphobic. See, when you say something like that, it's stupid because, like, when you set up the universe that you could be agoraphobic. See, that's like, it's like, you have to sometimes, like, the universe is kind of interesting, isn't it? Like, if you secretly wish for something and then you say it aloud, then it doesn't mean that you're, like, impelling the universe. You could be, like, denying the universe, so it could be, then it can deny it, like, so, but then it can also grant it. It's just, it's sort of like a combination of everything. Like, think about, like, a superposition, right? Like, Schrodinger's cat. So imagine that reality, you know, like the many worlds theory, is in a superposition, right? Like right now, I'm in the matrix, like a state of superposition. So, you know, it should be fine, but like, for whatever reason, this streak just followed me. Like Max Tegrum once said in a YouTube video that, you know, in quantum mechanics, right, quantum theory, that in the universe, that it is a possibility that I can all of a sudden become a beam of energy, and I can rematerialize and disappear here, and like raid in Portofano, right? And rematerialize behind that bush over there. Like in the universe, it might take a Googleplex number of years for it to happen, but it's not impossible. It could happen. I could become a beam of energy and materialize somewhere else. Like that, and it's not, but it's not impossible. So, if the universe is in a superposition, right, then that technically means that anything can happen. So that's why it's a combination of things that sort of determine that collapse state, which would be the world in which we live in. Because a lot of people would say, well, no, it's just one world, right? But that's because it's collapsed. It doesn't mean that infinite number of other possibilities exist in many worlds. It's just that you are in this one world that collapsed from the superposition. So you are then Schrodinger's cat. Yeah. Or feeling. They're singing fucking Jack Benny stuff. Alright, so just hanging out, kid. It's really nice though in the city today. Look how sunny it is, dude. It's all like sunny and like, you know, sunny. Sunny boy. Like, even when in Portland, dude, we have pigeons, dude. They're supposed to be like rats with wings, dude. Pigeons. Like horrible disease-carrying things, dude.
Flowers, big can.
Well, a lot's going on right now. I'm really boring, right? So boring. So there's this thing in MRT, which is like it's a program thing, but MRT has this thing where oh yeah, you want to learn to use, like, you want to be able to, like, it's like a treatment thing, right? So basically you want to, part of being like a recovery, like anything, is you want to use, like, everyone has like abilities and strengths and powers, right? Or able to do things, and they have choices on how to use them, you know? So MRT in their treatment sort of thing, it's taught to use your powers for good. That's the whole point, is you want to use your powers to help or to heal or for good. So I was in the Apple Store, the Genius is showing me some of the Apple intelligence features, so I was definitely interested in it because I've been taking surveys. They've been asking about, like, have I used intelligence, what I think of it, do I think it's the story of mankind, do I think Terminator Years will come out, do I think John Connor exists, Sarah Connor? No, it's just like Gemini, you know, is one, there's Google, so there's all those other ones. So Apple Intelligence is one to ask questions. So she showed me like at least one, he showed me one thing that one feature, and then I could basically have like a photo, and I could, you know, remove something in the photo I didn't. And the whole time I didn't mean to be thinking this, but I was thinking, yeah, I could totally use this for diabolical evil. Like, I could like put things in or take things out and make it look all crazy. Like, I don't know, like. And then I was thinking about, well, you have a choice, right? Like, you know, I should use your powers for good, right? Don't just be diabolical. Like, oh, I could, like, you know, totally doctor images. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be like, you know, use your powers for good, right? Like, so you have to like remember like certain teachings, because I don't know why immediately I was thinking like, yeah, really, like, you think about all those stray kids and how they sit in front of them, or Atlas, or I mean, not that I mean something that like I could like be diabolical, but I could totally like take their Google pictures on Google Images and put things in the photos and stuff, and like be like, oh my god, look at this picture I've heard you with, and I can have them anywhere, doing anything. Like, it's stupid, right? Like, but you have to be like, you know, use your powers for good, right? So that you wouldn't do that, because it's only slander if you get a result from it. Like, you're trying to destroy him, you know. If you're poking fun at him, it's making fun, but still, like, you know, people can be sensitive and stuff, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's a human being, it's a person, you know. Like, you're not I think people forget that, we're all humans, right? Like, I think some people I believe in aliens. The thing is, like, we're all humans, right? So, you use your powers for good. Don't put Ernie, wherever you think you put him. Like, use your powers for good. So just leave him alone. I cannot do it. No, I can't. I'm just being stupid. I'll just put an Atlas more. I'm joking, dude. I'm joking. I kid. Alright. Alright. Well, what would be cool though, dude? I know that every show, I feel like every show, like every show, because like you remember, even like on Aquafina, Nora from Queen, Bo and Yang's character wanted to make that if you're drunk, because I was thinking about the wasted, I got my stupid stuff. Well, if you had an app for the phone, like even Lisa Simpson tried to make one where it would say like if you're doing evil stuff, like I'm not evil, but I do evil stuff. Like I'm not gay, but I do memory. That's just good. You see the biscuits and beats, but you could do it like the evil part. The point is that like if you had an app that would come up and say you're being evil, even if you're like wasted, like should you be doing this? You know what I mean? Because it'd be like a Conrad app. Like then some English guy like asked me, well, pardon me, sir. Do you know you're being quite evil? What do you think the implications of putting Ernie in Genocide Hill or something? Like, what do you think the implications would be of that? And I'd be like, well, please, I know what I want. So you appear to be inebriated, intoxicated. I'm afraid I have to shut off the phone. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Do you think that app was this Conrad, dude? It's Lisa's app. I'm gonna steal his idea. You know what I mean? I'm stealing Fedman. I don't care if you're in Palo Alto, I'm taking it. Like, so yeah, I mean, Conrad would have to pop up and say, "Sir, do you think this is a good idea? I'm at my teen crumbles. I noticed that you're being quite evil here. A little bit more than quasi evil. You're being quite evil. Do you think you should be doing this?" And I'd be like, well, I'm afraid I have to stay with this advice. Can I be trusted with your device now? But yeah, around you have like marauding bandits who do murder in a second. You're like, where'd you my phone? I'm afraid you just have to die. No other weakest link. Goodbye. It's kind of suck, right? Goodbye. It's kind of suck, right? Alright.
Train to Gresham. We want to immediately take my Gresham. The doors are closing. Train departing. Please hold on.